If there is one thing we don't do around here, it's gatekeeping. And because sharing is caring, into this video, I'm going to be sharing with you everything you need to know to execute your Bali trip just like I did. Hey my loves, welcome back. And because you already know the vibe, as always, let's dive right into the video. I've had 3 requests about my Bali trip. The girlies want to know the tea. All my girlies, please come at the front. I have cooked this one for you and I'm ready to spill the tea. Don't forget to bring your notepad and your popcorn. First thing first, I'm gonna show you guys my villa. I stayed in 2 separate villas while I was in Bali. This is the first one. I love this one so much. Once you step into the villa, this is the first thing you see, this giant pool. And the villa name is called Villa Bella. It's a beautiful area, a beautiful neighborhood. The experience was wonderful. The staff were great. The food was great. Everything was top notch. I love it here. For reference, this villa is located in Ubud, Bali, and price ranges anywhere from $399 upwards, and that depends on the kind of villa you have selected. Mine was at least $399 per night, and that's US dollars. Now let me give you guys a quick tour of the room, just in case you have decided to come to this specific villa, you know what to expect. Let's get into it. Hope you guys loved the room tour as much as I did. Have I told you guys I landed in Bali about 2 a.m. in the morning? Yeah, that's when my flight got to Bali. So anyways, when I landed, I took there's something called GoJet. That's their form of Uber. It took me straight to my villa, which is this one, 2 a.m. in the morning. I slept, woke up in the morning around 8 to 9. The ladies came to serve me breakfast. This beautiful lady was just serving me some healthy and yummy breakfast. And because I was tired, I got in like so late. That was like almost, I would say over 20 something hours of flight. So I just decided to sleep in that day. I did not do nothing. I just slept and rest well. And the next day, that's when I began my activities. I woke up the next morning to one of the staff already decorating my flower bath. I was so surprised here because this girl came early in the morning. And just for reference again, the staff and I had already discussed the day prior what I wanted, and they already told me what time they were going to come. So I wasn't surprised to see them. I was just surprised to see them so early, because by the time I woke up, it was like 6. This was like 6 a.m. in the morning, and this guy was already here. But look at it, everything came out so well. When I tell you the amount of excitement I felt when I saw the finished work, I was so excited I couldn't hold it, y'all. And again, I planned this trip all by myself, and I knew what I wanted, and they delivered. So this flower tub cost $149. The floating breakfast cost $129. I did a photo and video shoot, cost $299. And to be honest, if you ask me if I would do this again, hell yes, I would do it, because these guys are so professional. The staff are very professional, patient, and kind. On this day, we did 3 separate photo shoots, and everything is included in the $299. As long as you're on the site, it doesn't matter how much photo shoot or video shoot you want to do, it's all included. And when I say professional, these guys are professional to the extent you do not even have to bother about creating your own post. They will literally like tell you how to post, so your videos and picture all complete. These are the guys, by the way. These are the guys controlling the drone and the camera. They will tell you how to pose, what to do, and all of that stuff. We end up doing the floating breakfast first, just because the sun was really hot at that time, and they just wanted the video and the picture to come out really nice. And also, since it's breakfast, so it's not sitting in the sun for too long. So we did the floating breakfast, this video first. Left the guy finishing up with the flower pool, and I came to these ladies. They were just setting up my breakfast. When I tell you, these guys are so kind and they are good at what they do, I didn't even have to lift a finger while I was on this villa. Everything, they would do it for you, and they would do it professionally. So anyways, they got this everything set up. Like I said, I knew what I wanted because I had already checked out their Instagram page, and the Instagram is the same name as the villa if you want to check it out, so you have some inspiration, the rooms, and you know what you want before you come. So I already checked out their Instagram, and I saw somebody like did this, and it was so beautiful, and I'm like, you know what, this would be really cool if I do it for my birthday. So I just this idea was all on their page, Vela Stella Bella on Instagram. That's their handle. So I knew what I was doing. When I called there, I already knew what I wanted, everything. I just told them, and then everything was arranged, and so they did this beautiful photo shoot for me. All the videos and the pictures, these are just the one from my phone, but the professional one they took, they're all on my Instagram, or my Facebook. I'll put my handle here so you can either check it out to see the result, so you know what to expect. This was the test shoot of the day. After we got done with the floating breakfast, the flower bath, this was my test shoot of the day. I decided to wear this beautiful yellow dress. They did a very beautiful video and pictures. You can also check that out on my Instagram. I spent like few more nights at this villa, and then I went to my next villa. Cheers to this villa, as I will be leaving to my next villa. The experience on this villa was a 10 out of 10 for me. The day I was leaving to my next villa, it was raining, y'all. They had to put my luggages in a black bag to prevent my clothes from getting wet. Now, welcome to my next villa. It's called Tuba Susi Villa. Yeah, we are at our second location in Bali. I arrived at this location, let's say 2 p.m. to 3, and I was surprised. I don't know how to describe the feeling. These guys are so welcoming. My flower pool was already decorated. The only reason why we moved to this villa was because of this flower pool. And no, not because the previous villa do not have it, but their price range was so high. Just because you have the money does not mean that you should spend it recklessly. They were charging about $1,000 for the same thing I spent less than $200 for. So you see, Let's also do a quick room tour on this one so you also have an idea what this villa looks like, just in case you have decided to come here as well. This villa is equally as beautiful as the previous one. I mean, all of them are special in their own kind, in their own ways, but I found both of them, I mean, they're all beautiful. I love the way the shower is separated from the toilet. I love this for this one. The previous one was also like that actually. But yeah, this is also beautiful. I love how welcoming they were. See how they decorated the bed for me. This is so thoughtful of them. And for the flower pool, I actually told them to do it. That was my request. They didn't just do it on their own. I actually called, make a reservation after I found out how expensive the previous one was. I said, you know what? I'm not about to waste that kind of money. I cannot even swim. I'm not going to be swimming in there. So why do I want to waste $1,000 for, It's just for, pictures, video, and that was something that was always on my bucket list. And since I was in Bali, I was like, you know what? Why not? So I'm not about to spend $1,000 for something I'm not going to swim in. I don't know how to swim, just for picture and video. I think that was a total waste of money for me. That's why I didn't use the first villa and I used this one. So for the rest of my trip in Bali, I stayed at this villa. And this brings us to our next activity that I also got the most requests on. That you guys were asking me about, the photo moment on the boat where I was sitting on the boat with the fishes all around me. So on this day, I was supposed to do a get ready with me, but I couldn't because these people were very specific with their time. My appointment was for 2 p.m., but they told me to be there 15 minutes prior. So when I woke up that morning, I just got ready. And then this was when I was already dressed up and ready to go. So I'm going to give you guys the breakdown of the prices first before I go into the video itself, okay? This activity is of high demand, but let me show you how I was able to get in so that it's easy for you as well. First of all, you want to contact them via their WhatsApp number at Commander Luke Ubu, and then book a reservation. This was mine. The date I wanted, they didn't have it, but fortunately they was able to put me in for another day that also works perfectly for me. These are the price ranges. So if you want a gown, you want a drone photo shoot, because I went by myself, I did not have anybody to do my photo and video, so I opted for the video and photo and everything, make my payment. So my total price came to 5 million rupee, and that includes the photo moment on the boat, the dress, the drone and photo shoot, plus the food. This was the day of my appointment. I went in, they were getting their stuff ready. I was just sitting there and chilling. The place was hot, y'all. That's why I have that feeling in my hand. While sitting chilling, I got also some drink to, just sip on what I'm just waiting for them. Few minutes later, one of the guys came and told me they were ready. They took me to the back. This is what the back looks like. And he was just setting the canoe over the water. After that, they helped me got into the canoe, and the price you pay, it comes with the food and drink. I don't know what I was doing, y'all. I ordered a whole bottle of wine, guys. Once I got on the boat, there was a photographer with the videographer, and then I had extra 2 guys who were directing the boat where to sit over the water so that it is specifically sitting where the fish are sitting. Actually, do not worry about your poses. Every poses you saw in that video, they were directing me. They tell you what to do. This is a 1-hour section. They're so kind and professional. They take their time. They do not hurry you. You have your 1-hour session with them. Once you're done, this is the food. They take it upstairs and you sit and enjoy your meal. For the food, it was so delicious. They're all small bites, but they were very delicious. So after your food is taken upstairs, this is their lounge area. You sit and eat your food. Before that, they will show you your videos, your pictures. If you like the quality, you guys will also discuss. They tell you when you will receive your videos and pictures, because there are 2 cameraman, the videographer, and the photographer. Both of them will tell you when to receive or when to expect your footages. After that, you just eat your food and then wait for your pictures. This is the result, guys. This is the video. Once again, I really like this session. You can also check my Instagram page and my Facebook page for the photos to see the result. But otherwise, this is the video. They gave me 2 separate videos, guys. It was actually worth the money. 2 separate videos, or one 1-minute video and a 30-second videos, and over 20 pictures. Over 20 pictures. I'm telling you, man. And the quality was so good. The pictures quality, the video quality. They actually edited this video for you. They added their own sound. Oh my god, I don't know, these people were so nice. I love every experience, and this is a 10 out of 10 for me. This was me just chilling after eating, just chilling with my wine. And this brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I was able to answer all of your questions. If not, if you still have more questions, please leave it in the comment section and I will be happy to assist you. Thank you so much, and bye.